Hello everyone. Are you ready to do your speak out exercises? My name is Samantha Ellendary. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. We developed the speak out therapy program for people with Parkinson's, and hopefully you're all working with a speak out provider that is a speech language pathologist who has been trained in our program. And then I am here to help you with your daily home practice. Yes, daily home practice. It's so important for people with Parkinson's that you schedule time every day to do your speech exercises and to do your physical exercises. We're going to go through the speak out exercises, but first I need to tell all of you who are celebrating Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah. I believe it started yesterday, and so we would love to know what your plans are for this celebration. Just go ahead and make a note in the chat. Tell us what you're doing, and hopefully everybody also has recovered from Thanksgiving. It took me 2 days to get off my sugar fix, but I'm back on track. All right, let's all take a sip of water and then we'll get started. I'm sipping on warm water, but you don't have to do that, whatever you're most comfortable with. This week I'm going to be taking you through lesson 6 of the Speak Out protocol. A few weeks ago or so we did lessons 1 through 4. I'm going to take you this week through lessons 6, 7, 8, 9 so you can get an idea of what that is like. This will be a good review for a lot of you, and if you haven't been through the treatment yet, it'll help you also. The first Speak Out exercise is the warm-up. You need to think of your voice like an instrument. You've got to warm it up in order for it to sound its best. The name of the program is Speak Out. I want you to imagine that you have a big crowd in front of you and you're going to project your voice up and over the crowd. Here we go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Get the sound in front of you. Speak out. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Exaggerate your movements. Use a lot of intent. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Is your mouth closing all the way for the M? Let's exaggerate the M's. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. We're using a lot of intent. Hopefully on a scale of 1 to 10, you're working at a 9 or 10, right? Lots of effort. Let's not just go through the motions. Let's make it worth it. One more warm up. Speak out. May, me, my, mo, moo. You notice I had to take a breath, and that's okay. We don't want you to say one sound on one breath, but if you need to take one breath in the sequence, that is perfectly fine. When you go through the Speak Out protocol, we do 5 warm-ups, and then we take a sip of water. Go ahead and think about it. Swallow with intent. The second Speak Out exercise is the ah. I need you to deliberately open your mouth wide. I don't want it hyperextended, so I don't want it to be real rough, real tight, but deliberately open your mouth and project the ah forward. Here we go. Ah. We try to hold it for about 10 seconds. It's okay if it's less, but no need to hold it longer than that. Think about it. Here we go. imagine that crowd of people in front of you, and your eyes just flying over their heads in front of you. Speak out again. Be deliberate. Open your mouth wide. Ready? We're coordinating the breathing muscles with the vocal folds. It takes a lot of coordination and control to be able to keep the sound consistent. All right, let's do another ah. When someone goes through the Speak Out protocol and you're working with a speech pathologist one-on-one, you do about 10 of those ahs. For your home practice, you do 5, and that's why we do 5 here. So let's go ahead and take a sip of water. While going through the Speak Out program, the official Speak Out program, so you're working with a speech pathologist one-on-one, you've ordered a workbook from Parkinson Voice Project. We only give those out to people who are working with a speech pathologist, all right, because it's so important. We don't want you to just work on your own. We do not think that you'll reach your full potential without working with someone. So we want you to find a speech pathologist in your area to work with. We'll give you a workbook to use. And when you go through the protocol, you do the exercises twice a day. So we recommend at our clinic maybe that you practice with me in the morning and you use your workbook in the afternoon. All right. I'm helping you learn more about the Speak Out program this week. The third Speak Out exercise is the glide. This one works on the coordination of the breathing muscles with the vocal folds. It also impacts your swallowing and the expression of your voice. So don't skip the glides. I know they're tough, or they can be, but you got to do them. Project the ah out forward. It should be a steady ah. And then slowly glide up. Try to get as many little notes in there as you can. Here we go. Stop all the way. Don't hold your breath. Close your mouth. Now start high. Notice that I don't keep going down as low as I can. I pretty much start and stop at the same pitch. Don't think about the pitch. Just think about control, using intent, speaking out. Ready? Stop. Good. Get the sound in front of you. If it sounds raspy, then you're probably not using your breathing muscles to their full potential. So you've got to speak out. Remember that crowd? When you speak out, you take a deeper breath, your vocal folds move better. Ready? Stop. Close your mouth. Don't hold your breath. We're trying to re-coordinate your breathing with your vocal folds, so we definitely want you to stop at the top. We're not going to tell you to think about your breathing, but when you stop all the way, you take another breath, and that's what we're really trying to get you to do. All right, another one. Ready? Good. Try to get as many notes in there as you can. If you're missing notes when you go into the glide, you might be missing those notes when you're talking in conversation, and that can make your speech sound flat or monotone, not as colorful as you want it to sound. So try to get as many notes in there as you can. Let's do one more. Stop. Good. Let's take a sip of water and get ready for the next exercise. When you're going through the Speak Out protocol, when you're working with your speech pathologist, you will do about 10 glides. But for home practice, you only do 5. So think about this when you're going through the program. You're trying to get the muscles stronger. They've become weak. Parkinson's doesn't make them weak, but Parkinson's makes you take smaller breaths, move your tongue and lips in a smaller way, and so they've gotten weak, so we need to make them stronger. When you go through therapy, you do more exercise than you do for maintenance. I'm helping you with the maintenance of the voice. Think about if you go on a diet, and you restrict your calories significantly while you're going on the diet, but then to maintain, you don't have to be as restrictive. Same thing when you go through Speak Out. When you're working with a therapist, you're doing lots and lots of exercise, and then to maintain it, you don't have to do as much. All right, the 4th Speak Out exercise. When we do lesson 6 in the Speak Out workbook, we're counting to 16. We're going to connect these numbers. I want you to imagine you're throwing every number over that big crowd in front of you. Use lots of intent. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop all the way. 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Lots of intent. You notice with the ahs and the glides, your mouth was open, so we were coordinating the respiratory muscles with the vocal folds. But now we're moving our mouth. We're coordinating respiratory, phonatory, and articulatory. All right? With intent across the room. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Take a sip of water. We'll do it one more time. Are you ready? Lots of intent. Speak out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Good. When going through the Speak Out protocol, you will do this 3 times. You will do it 3 times when you work with your speech pathologist and 3 times when you do your home practice. Again, when you go through the course, you're doing the exercises twice a day. For maintenance, it's usually just once a day, but if you're having trouble, if people are asking you to repeat, then you might need to keep doing it twice a day, okay? All right, sip of water. We're going to move on to the reading. I hope that you are chatting if you can. On our website, the neat thing about our chat feature is that you can post pictures. We can also post documents like the reading material. We can post a video. We have to be real careful on Facebook and YouTube. I'd like to do more education with you, but they block our videos when I post a video that is probably okay to share, but if it's not ours, then the whole exercise session gets blocked. So I encourage you to exercise with us on our website, and the way that you chat, look at the chat feature down at the bottom. You must type your name first, only your name. Type your name, hit submit, and then you can chat and reply to each other and post a picture. Would love to see if you have a picture from your Hanukkah celebration or Thanksgiving celebration. And then at the end of the day, at about midnight Central Time, the whole chat feature resets for the next day. So that information is not saved on our website. All right, we're going to go on to the reading. That's our next exercise. When you start the Speak Out protocol, the first reading is very short. There are words and phrases like hello, goodbye, how are you? But as you start to get stronger, then the sentences get a little bit longer. So we're going to go ahead and read these sentences with intent. I want you to imagine that you're projecting your voice over a crowd. It should be strong. You don't have to use a sound level meter, but they should be about 80 decibels. You can also imagine that you're on top of a mountain and a friend is way down at the bottom. That's how much energy you need to put forth when you do this. It will feel loud. It will be loud, but this is your exercise, okay? This is not how you're going to talk all the time, but you're going to work out those muscles. Let's do each sentence twice. Ready? What time will he arrive? I want you to be more deliberate, every word with intent. Do it again. What time will he arrive? Next one. It is chilly outside. Again, over the crowd. It is chilly outside. Do you see how I don't let it trail off? Let's do it again. It is chilly outside. See, outside goes over the crowd. One more time. It is chilly outside. The next one. Where is my cell phone? Be more deliberate. Ready? Where is my cell phone? We're making the tongue work more. We're taking deep breaths. Do it again. Where is my cell phone? Next one. We will stop at the bank. Every word with intent. Ready? We will stop at the bank. Imagine someone down at the bottom of the mountain going, what? Say it again. We will stop at the bank. There you go. You're not yelling. So you're not yelling from your throat. You're projecting your voice. Ready? Are they here yet? Again. Are they here yet? Someone down at the mountain goes, what'd you say? Are they here yet? Next one. Do you like this sweater? Again. Do you like this sweater? Next. What time is the appointment? They're down at the mountain going, what? Ready? What time is the appointment? Next one. How are you feeling today? Throw it in front of you. How are you feeling today? Next one. I feel stronger than before. Ready? I feel stronger than before. Next one. Can you hear me now? Ready? Can you hear me now? Next one. Good night, sweetheart. Don't let it trail off on heart. Ready? Good night, sweetheart. Did it make it over the crowd? Do it again. Good night, sweetheart. Next one. I will be right there. Again. I will be right there. Let's all take a sip of water. If we're working as hard as we need to, we should be maybe a little bit out of breath, not too much, but we should feel that we're working hard. If you have a tremor, the tremor might be going wild right now. So try to regroup. Try to relax. Sit back if you need to. You can sit back in your chair and still exercise your voice. Ready? Over the crowd. Every word with intent. What time is the party? Again. What time is the party? The next one. The kids are playing next door. Again. The kids are playing next door. Lots of intent. Ready? Let's watch the sun set. Again. Let's watch the sun set. The next. The meeting is at 4 o'clock. Ready? Again. The meeting is at 4 o'clock. Next one. We need to pay the bills. Again. We need to pay the bills. And the last one, lots of intent. I say every word with intent. Throw it over the crowd. I say every word with intent. Down at the bottom of the mountain, your friend is going, what'd you say? Say it one more time. I say every word with intent. Do it again. I say every word with intent. Okay. Take a sip of water. Do you see how hard we're working? This is your workout. This is what it needs to be. This is what it takes to preserve your speech. And as you strengthen the speech muscles, the swallowing muscles could be getting stronger too. Take a sip of water. This Wednesday, if you are a Loud Crowd member in Parkinson Voice Project's clinic, we are hosting a holiday sing-along in person, and I will be conducting a care partner group at the same time. So I want you to come sing, and I want your spouses to come meet with me. The singers will be meeting with Marty and Michelle. If you don't live in the area, if you are not one of our patients, Michelle and Marty and Kendall, you'll get to meet Kendall, are hosting online sing-alongs starting next Monday. I'm going to have Lena post both the links. If you're a patient of Parkinson Voice Project, come to the in-person singing and bring your spouse. If you are outside of our clinic, please join us for the online holiday sing-alongs. I don't have an online care partner group yet, but I'm going to work for 3 weeks with our spouses, and if they find it beneficial, then maybe I can do it online for your spouses too. All right, we're going to go on to the next Speak Out exercise, which is the cognitive exercise. Okay? So for lesson 6, we're doing categories. You're going to look at the 2 items. I want you to say this with intent with me. Apples, oranges. Ready? Again. Apples, oranges. Tell me the category with intent. Did you say fruits with intent? Did you speak out? Let me ask you again. What is the category? All right, now I want you to name more items in the fruit category. Go ahead, say each one with intent over the crowd. All right, here are some examples. Say each one with me. Pears, bananas, grapes. I know we're only naming fruit, but I want you to say it like you're the CEO of a company. Ready? Let's say them together. Pears, bananas, grapes. Say them again and be more confident. This is the voice I want you to use for the rest of the day, especially with your spouse. Ready? Pears, bananas, grapes. Do you see how I'm being deliberate? This is how you need to talk. Say these 2 items. Hammer, shovel. What is the category? And use your CEO voice. That's right, tools. I want you to name some more tools and use your very best voice. It might feel like it's too loud. I guarantee you it's not. This is how you need to speak from now on. Go ahead, name some tools. All right, here are some. Let's say them with intent. Nail, saw, screwdriver. Say them backwards with intent. Screwdriver, saw, nail. Do you see how I'm projecting forward? I'm being confident. I'm being deliberate. This is what you need to do. Say these with intent. Red, blue. Again, with more intent. Red, blue. What is the category? All right, I hope you said colors with intent. Oh, oh well, I gave you the answer. Here we go. Here are some colors. Ready? With intent. Purple, yellow, pink. Read them backwards and use intent. Pink, yellow, purple. Think of some other colors. What are some other colors? Say them with intent. Very good. Use that best voice for the rest of the day. Take a sip of water. We're going to do Dr. Boone's words. This week we are not going to be doing the bonus reading because I want us to step back, get back to basics. Okay, let's do that. Let's regroup. Let's get our best voice for the holidays. Let's take a sip of water. Sometimes we need to dial it back, regroup, and that's what we're doing. All right, what else do you need to regroup with? I told you I had to get off my sugar fix after Thanksgiving. I haven't eaten sugar for the past couple days and ate very, very healthy, and I feel so much better. So much better. Okay. Dr. Boone's words. These are not officially part of the Speak Out protocol, but Daniel R. Boone, world-renowned speech-language pathologist, the one who discovered intent in the late 1950s, gave us these words. They force the back of the tongue to go up. Your tongue has to go up and hit your palate, the roof of your mouth, in order to swallow. So these are really good exercises to do. We will say each one 3 times. Over the crowd or down the mountain. Ready? Gu la gun ga ga. Gu la gun ga ga. More intent. Gu la gun ga ga. Next one. Ku ka mangu ka. Ku ka mangu ka. Ku ka mangu ka. Two more, last two, ready? Gangla. Again. Gangla. Again. Gangla. And the last one. Kukla. 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 Very good. We're all done for today. I do want to say thank you to everyone who has already made your holiday challenge donation, and those of you who are running Facebook fundraisers. It's a great way to educate others and help us meet our goal. We are still a long way from our $1 million goal. We need to raise $1 million in order to receive $500,000. We cannot let that match go away. So please, I'll ask Lena to post the link. Check out our donate page where you can also look up information on donating stocks and IRA charitable rollovers. The holiday challenge is how we raise most of our money for Parkinson Voice Project, and we do everything that we do. So thank you so much. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.